Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is another video. I've been actually recording quite a few. I have to go back through them so I could upload them. But in this particular one, we have the engine and the transmission together. The clutch, flywheel, everything's been installed. I just need to do the tail shaft here on the transmission for the output shaft. And we're gonna go ahead and lift this thing up and get it in the car, and we'll be able to check not only the mount position of the engine, but with the transmission together and make sure all that stuff lines up. All right, let's go. All right, so here in this box, I just got these from Drift Motion. The rear tail shaft seal, and also just another random part I was waiting for was the O-ring for the distributor. But we're gonna go ahead and get this on. All right, now we can get in here. So you want to get it around the seal. Just like that. There's the old one. I'm not sure how old it was, but you could tell by pushing on the inside how brittle it is. See? So it looked like it was okay, but definitely not. All right, while this is off, you might as well take a moment and clean this up. You see, got it all nice and clean. We're gonna just start tapping this in here. I can't find a socket big. All right, using the tool inappropriately, but if it works, it's appropriate. So if you have some like this size, you could use this also. Basically getting the seal flush. You take a little bit of grease or oil, put it around the seal. All right, now this cover is back on. You just tap that thing on evenly and it's good to go. All right, here we are back at this point again. So I need to figure out if I want to have the front of the car up to drop the whole thing in, or lift up the rear of the car really high so that the front is lower. All right, YouTube, we have decided to raise the back up and try to install the engine this way, because it's so low in the front. You just raise the trans tunnel and you could kind of keep from having this too crazy of an angle on the engine lift and not having to lift the engine lift so high. So we'll see. I usually do it the other way, but that was with the 22R, which is a lot smaller than this engine. Got them nice flat tires. All right, let's go ahead and bring this thing out. It already has an angle on it. I don't have the adjustment tool to go across the engine to adjust the angle. So if I need to fix it, I'd have to lower it back down and adjust the chain. So let's see what we got.
What was that? God.
Chain adjustment.
Woo. I hate how it bounces.
Oof. Right on in here. Because the car's lower in the front, we're hitting the lip, so the front has to go a little higher. Ugh. Oh, it's up here. We may have a starter. All right. Push it inward, push it in this way, because I have room to hold it down.
It's grinding. Oh,
Okay.
getting off of them now.
All right, so now we have the transmission down under the tunnel. I don't have to worry so much about it scratching the shit out of everything. And here we are with the pan and the radiator support and we have plenty of clearance on the bottom to keep going down toward the concrete, and I think we'll clear it. All right, so this is where we're at now. Got all that space to go. We're clearing this, but we are hitting down here. You guys can see better than I can. So we got to make some adjustments here. All right, guys, so I've decided the next project will be a 4x4 truck. I'm tired of doing this shit. So we have the jack in there. We got a little clearance down here. And we're still having problems on the driver's side because we got these flat ass tires. All right, come in, push in, go down, nice and slow. Keep going. All right, there, hold on. All right, push in, go down a little more, slow, we don't have much space.
Pull that crank, pull it.
It's looking that way. Hold on. This is where we are, and as you can see, as it's going down, we're gonna have trouble here. It's almost in there. Let's give it a little hit. All right. Sure you can wiggle it off. All right, it's looking more, I'm more hopeful now. We'll see. All right, so the issue we have right now is we're the top of the head, because of the angle, is against the back. So as we go down, keep going, slow. All right, hold on.
Just.
Keep going slow. All right, hold on. I know you guys see that. That means it was made for this car. Hold on, let me show them the top. Got the hose against the firewall there. Don't worry, guys. Easy respray if it gets scratched up. All right, keep going. Nice and slow. All right, hold on.
I need some water.
I'm gonna have to push, keep pushing inward. Go down.
It's not going.
Oh, damn. All right, hold on. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, here we are.
Wow.
That's passed. Mounts are getting close. Transmission's down in the tunnel, and we're up against the firewall here at the moment.
Acting out to come back a bit.
So
Right?
the issue we have right now is that our chain is at an angle, and I'm not under there pushing up on the transmission. So
I can get the jacks up there now, so I can.
all right, so get the jack free, and then we can get the jack underneath the rear of the transmission, and then we can adjust the angle. All right, guys, so yeah, it's kind of crazy, a little harder than I thought. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's almost in there, looks lovely. And what a pain in the ass to put in here. Oh, could get me something to wipe this off. This is dirty as hell. I want to watch out while I spray this. So give me a second. So the drive shaft is started, but not enough to just keep going with it. Okay, so we're good with the drive shaft as of right now. How's it looking?
It's twisted all over the place.
All right, so I want to drop it down on the. Can we drop it on the mounts yet? Because all I'm gonna do is drop it on the mounts and pick it back up even.
We're gonna have to. You're gonna have to like hold it up on the exhaust side while I drop it.
All right, hold on a second. All right, we still got. We're touching up here. So we gotta go make an adjustment, and as you can see, the drive shaft is in. All right, so with the drive shaft in, everything, here's where we're sitting with this. We're at an angle, so we gotta fix this chain. So we're gonna do that now. All right, what do you want to do? You want us to go ahead and try to?
You're gonna have to lift it on the exhaust side or something. Look good?
Yeah, go down slow. Keep going.
Might have to go back it.
Right there. Let's see. It's kind of slipping around, so. Nope. Bring it back up again.
Near this.
How much space can you go to jack that up? So go up with it. Where is the bastard?
It's not even far back enough.
So it's way up here. All right, so it needs to come in more. Get on that side and there. Now we got the mounts about where they need to be also.
So it can drop.
Would you look at it? Just look at that. Just look at it. All right, let's get these try to get these damn motor mount bolts down in here. How is that right now? All right, you got one, I got one. Shit, get them started on this side. Let's go do his side. All right, so this side is in nice and tight. This engine currently appears to be sitting very high, so we'll see when we lift the trans up. Let that down some more. So we're sitting up high as hell on the front right now. All right. All right, guys, as of right now, the transmission is hanging pretty low in the back, but it is in there. So we'll find out. What do you need? All right, let me lower this down. Looks pretty cool though. Here we are back into the car. Got the drive shaft in. We put the mount on to mount it back to the frame, and gotta bolt the actual mount to the trans mount, so the bracket to the mount, and that's where we're at right now. All right, so we got two started. Let's get the other. I don't know if you want to run them in a little bit with this. Nice and easy, and then we'll just snug them up by hand. perfect time to mess with somebody because they can't do shit. Their arms are trapped. Can't even move.
What are these lower bolts?
Pretty nice in here. Those are for the lower brackets for the trans and the block. We gotta get those. Alright, here it is, guys. Let's check out this old raggedy center bearing. Sounds like a cowbell, don't it? How's yours? Like that?
I have a video.
He has a lot of play in the Supra also. When you're shifting, you get like a little clunk.
God, you wouldn't even think this would be that bad.
Yeah.
So I guess mine is bad.
Alright guys, this is from underneath in the front. So you can see how high the engine's sitting currently. You see that gap between the cross member and the oil pan. I mean, I can't complain. I mean, you could actually change the oil pan gasket on. A lot of progress, but still a lot more to go. Everything clears, the intake clears, the brake booster. You know, the turbo's nowhere near the tower. I could easily throw a big ass turbo on here. It's pretty nice. We got to figure out the sway bar. The mounts go here and connect to the front on both sides. We took that off. And then you got the sway bar that comes off of it and came about right here on the 22R. So I don't know what the hell we're gonna run for a sway bar. All right, so here we are. The engine is sitting a lot higher than I expected it to. The hood almost closes with the engine like this. So we could mess around with the hood, maybe cut out some of the webbing. I originally had the hood propped in the back up and it could fit, or we lift up the engine enough to where we can get the mounts back off, and there's actually room to bring that nut, that stud, up higher and let the engine drop down lower, and that may be what we do with it. But I mean, it could work. If it goes down a little lower, we get a little bit more room in the back against the firewall. Oh, let's see this mess. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and this has been like this for all these years when I converted it. So we'll go ahead and we'll make it right. Think it's good enough?
Yeah.
I can just kind of beat that down with a hammer. Alright guys, so yeah, if you had a manual like GTS or whatever, 5-speed, this tunnel would have been cut a little higher for you right there. But yeah, that's where it is. Feels good though, don't it?
Better than mine, even with that bushing.
And this thing is janky as hell, man. It's better than a factory one, but I don't know. I just found this shit on eBay. It was like, oh, let me just get it. It was cheap. It's nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's just clink.
Mine's smoother, but
it's just now hitting me that my car has a transmission back in it. Like, this wasn't here. Damn, it's crazy. Oh yeah, guys, you gotta look out the front. Hold on. Oh, look at that. That's hilarious. It's funny just looking out the front of my car again. Last time we drove it, it had the 22R in it. So it's like shit. Damn. Yep, but I got some wiring fun and stuff like that going on. I marked these like years ago. It's crazy looking at this stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely more to come, whether we end up dropping the engine down or whatever, but we still have to wire it and radiator and you name it. We have a bunch of crap to do. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.